All right, y'all. We got Thunder, Pelicans. Who was it? Shea, MVP candidate versus Zionless Pelicans.
Playoffs are back in downtown OKC. It is the first round. This city has been in a frenzy. The Long City Thunder, who are the 1 seed. It's a little Euro step.
Make sure my camera is on, because that Clipper game, I didn't even know my camera.
And the recovery on the defensive end by Holmgren, who just ate him up. Holmgren open at the top, and that three rattles home. As Valanciunas, now a little isolation, trying to use his size on Holmgren, and that tough shot, and he shows the touch.
Cheddar cheese.
There's a quick burst right off the dribble as J-Dub had to step on Ingram and scores it with the left hand. Boy, it's C.J. McCollum, who was really quiet in both play-in tournament games. Shea, right off of McCollum, pulls up, and the soft kiss off the window. Ingram loves the mid-range shot. Jones from the outside, and Herb Jones has taken huge strides in his three-point shot, and he shows it. Jones got close, and Valanciunas able to clean it up. The shot clock is about to expire as McCollum just does beat the shot clock as he was going left. Little jab step, SGA, the mid-range shot.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
The game just started. Why are we getting ads? This one's skippable.
He's been comfortable with all season long, and he's got that one to go. You see two defenders on SGA. Use the speed, blows right by Nance and Ingram, and gets to the cup. Ingram getting harassed by Kenrich Williams. Don't want to foul. Tough shot to fade away. Too strong. Excellent defense from Kenrich Williams.
And they made Brandon Ingram work to get a tough shot. And look what it leads to on the other end.
It's Lou Dort wasting no time as he steps into that three. They go right back to Ingram. He's had the ball in his hands a lot. Loves that fadeaway shot. Use a little length on him, and there's the second time that the Pelicans have been able to beat the expiring shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Trying to get the Pelicans into their offense. Got by Joe.
Who is Joe? Oh, you cancel. You let Avocado drop you? Or did he trip over Larry Nance?
Have been able to beat the expiring shot clock.
Before you, I don't know, you might be getting canceled. Let's see. I'm just going to assume you trip, because if you let Avocado drop you like that.
The Pelicans into their offense. Got by Joe and floats it up and in. As both teams struggle from three-point land. Nice deflection. Shea front the post pass. Ultimately the steal by Hayward.
Oh, great hustle, great anticipation off of the deflection initially by SGA, and he gets all the way to the bucket. That's going to force a timeout by the Pelicans.
And the first shot of the second quarter, great to see as well as Jalen Williams knocks down.
Did he get minutes?
First shot.
Bro, I haven't seen Giddy in
as McCollum out of the timeout. As Willie Green and the Pelicans called a timeout just 13 seconds into the second quarter. It's Murphy loading it up, and he got that one to go. Holmgren driving, spinning, locates the rim, and that one's going to dance in.
That's a smooth touch.
As Murphy again tried to attack Holmgren. He did it in the regular season with no success, and Holmgren yet again standing like a wall. And nearly the exact same spot it is Murphy. Can another three. This time it's McCollum. And his three rattles home, and the threes were really dry in the first quarter. And the Pelicans all of a sudden have made two in a row. Giddey gives it up, and he finds his man, Cason Wallace, sneaking in on the baseline. Holmgren with pace, zigzagging his way up the floor, finds Wiggins. He will drive, dumps it right back off to Holmgren, took a little bump, and the reverse layup squeaks in. Sideline three. There's a miss, and it's blocked midair by J-Dub.
Good job by J-Dub to help out on the glass.
Oh, here's a little force there down the lane. Plays through the contact, and one. And a skip pass over to Marshall, and Marshall off the bench. Continues the Pelicans trend here of three-point shooting. Over to Jay Will. Up top, it's Wiggins. He'll let it fly from three. He's not going to miss that wide-open three. Wiggins, instant production off the bench. McCollum, that didn't look right, but Marshall able to fly in. And And J-Dub, a little physicality with Murphy on him. A game that is tied at 33. Ingram, a little shove off and able to beat everybody down the floor.
Good movement with the basketball by the Thunder. Why not get one?
This dude right here, if you see him in any post game, to me, this is my opinion, he looked like Duke Dennis in the face. Like if you change Duke Dennis' skin tone, that's exactly who he looked like. He's Duke Dennis with Jalen Brunson's skin tone.
And why not get one to drop? This time by Jay
tone.
Will.
Ingram again. Driving, Chet Holmgren came up.
This number 6 dude that's not even in the game right now.
And just spiked it out of bounds.
Like if you create Duke Dennis but change his skin tone in 2K.
Inside Nance and boy CJ McCollum has been able to make some plays, Michael, late in the shot clock. Ingram, the line drive, mid-range shot goes down. Holmgren
I'm like, bro, is that
Wallace, corner three, bottoms it. Murphy hits a hip on SGA, dumps it off to Valanciunas. And his 15-footer is good. Two of the best defensive teams in the NBA as Valanciunas starts the scoring in the third quarter. Dort lines it up from deep, and he's got himself another three.
Their 6th made three. There's only been 2 guys at double figures. Both of them all Thunder. J-Dub got into double figures with that last bucket. And how about that last bucket by Ingram?
Circles around, didn't want to take the shot, instead outside it's Murphy, and Murphy hits the three. And Mark Daigneault calls the timeout. And then gets hurt. There's a step back three. Buried by J-Dub right out of the timeout. And on the jump ball, it's Dort diving for it, fighting for the possession, and leads to SGA flying up the floor, off the glass for the deuce. Holmgren spinning, fading, tough shot, and he's going to get the roll. J-Dub skips it over to SGA, checks the tape. As the matchup that he likes on McCollum, shoots it right over the top. And a little mini run here for Oklahoma City continues.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Lead of the game for OKC, McCollum down the lane and scores.
That's literally their team.
Ingram to get into a consistent rhythm has been a facilitator more than anything as Murphy continues to let those threes fly. That's his 4th of the game. And the cut there from Murphy. And Jones found him. J-Dub getting downhill, and Murphy blocked him initially. Second effort. J-Dub able to stay with it with some power. Shea veers inside, pulls up, and hits. Murphy, the dive, and the deuce. SGA again, and Marshall might have affected him enough. Alvarado off the feed from McCollum, and now it's the Pelicans' turn to dig into a deficit. Nance flies in and takes the contact. As Marshall no good, it got tapped out to SGA. Now he wants speed. Bounces off of Daniels, left hand, and he scores in transition. As he was not to be stopped in the open floor. J-Dub comes in for the offense. Joe wants to give it up to J-Dub. Cuts in, goes left, floats it up and in. There's the substitution that Mark Daigneault was looking for. He came in for his offense. Alvarado, little Euro step, and he got eaten up by Hayward. Now time for Oklahoma City. Joe, corner. And he got it. Big time shot to end the third. Great read, it leads to Giddey, and the putback on by Holmgren off the initial miss. Valanciunas fires it over to Marshall. Close out by Wiggins. Valanciunas, and he had the positioning inside. Wiggins got by the initial defender. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line and one. Holmgren has some space straight away that time. He knocks it down. Murphy, no hesitation from way behind the three-point line. That's his 5th three. Don't want McCollum to get the three off. He does, and he steps right into it. That is a quick burst by the Pelicans. Shea kept that pivot foot down. Somehow, a series of moves still shot it up over Marshall. Sideline three. Ingram no good. And the follow by Murphy. Dort. Ball fake. Out to J. Will looking for a boom. And got the boom on the sideline. McCollum. Series of moves. Tough fadeaway shot, and he's still in. McCollum.
Oh, give this guy a map. Where are you going?
Series of moves. Tough fadeaway shot, and he's still able to connect. Ingram slips it to Nance, and Nance, too much elevation. McCollum to Jones. Jones from the outside, and we are tied at 88. Back-to-back turnovers, and Ingram is going to give the Pelicans the lead. As McCollum to Nance. Nance blocked. What a play by Chet Holmgren. Down by 2. Shea, mid-range shot, and we are tied at 90.
Yeah, I see why he's MVP.
Now with under a minute to go. McCollum to Nance.
I see why Shea Butter's MVP.
Got blocked. What a minute to go. McCollum to Nance. Oh.
Yeah, that's beat.
Got blocked. What a
that could have been goaltending. Feels like 2 seconds late.
Now it's SGA. He's going to have to make a move.
Get this workout. Yeah.
Drives. Tough off balance. Plus the foul. Drives. Tough off balance. Plus the foul.
Workout.
So now SGA able to convert that free throw to make it a 3-point game. See what the Pelicans do. They go for the 3 or the 2. McCollum fade away. They go for the 2 and get it. A lot of pressure. Holmgren's going to get fouled, and so the Pelicans do decide to foul. Got the second. And there's the timeout from Willie Green. A lot of pressure.
He missed the free throw.
Holmgren's going to get fouled, and so the Pelicans do decide to foul. Got the second.
Cheddar Cheese got to make the free throw. So we got CJ with the ball with 9 seconds left.
Timeout from Willie Green. As McCollum go for the 3. McCollum dribbles it off of his foot. Nothing doing. Leans in. McCollum the 3. Too strong.
That's the best they could have had.
Out from Willie Green. As McCollum go for the 3.
He's drowning.
McCollum dribbles it.
Getting clamped up by it. Yeah, CJ.
Off of his foot.
All you had to do was follow the train, CJ.
Nothing doing.
Brandon did the right job. He did the right thing. He did the right job. He did the right thing by coming over to help CJ, but he ain't even looking that way.
Leans in. McCollum the 3.
He ain't got that in his bag.
And this one is over. The Thunder get the stop on the final possession and take game 1.
Ingram with 12 points in 37 minutes. That's cardio. Now you playing way too many minutes to score 12 points. 5 for 17. Yeah, come on, Brandon. You better than that. Herb with 33 minutes and 8 points. 8 points in 33 minutes. That's cardio. Valanciunas, I'm going to let you slide because you got 20 boards. Carl Johnson with 20 and 40 minutes. 9 of 22. Bro, yeah, y'all need Zion bad, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. If Zion doesn't play within these next couple of games, if he's not back by game 3, you might as well pack the series up. Murphy's had 21 and 44 minutes. The rest of y'all didn't. Yeah. Holmgren had 15 and 11. Jalen Williams had 19, 7. Shea Gilgeous had 28. Bro, how many players do the Thunder have? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They got 18 players? Bro, this is a football team. It's not an NBA roster. I thought it was only 12 players. Plus like 3 reserves if somebody get hurt. They got 18 players? Bro, how many players do y'all need? Anyway. Yeah, if like I said, bro, if Zion doesn't play this series, he could just come to the Warriors. We'll get him right. Anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you do, subscribe together, appreciate it. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, man.